Hi and welcome again to Present Fatherhood. My name is Jeff Dindi. If you didn't watch our previous video where we were introducing ourselves, it is right here, up here, hapa juu sijui ni huku, but it is up here. You will get to know what these conversations are all about. So today we have a very hot topic that we're going to discuss with my brother here, Hilary.
Just like Jeff has said, I'm Hilary Adala, and today we have a very hot topic. And the topic today, we're going to talk about the teenage pregnancy that has been very prevalent in the last few months, and it's a really hot topic. Jeff?
If you've not subscribed, my friend, please hit the subscription button and make sure you click the notification bell to get videos every time we post. So yeah, we are going to talk about teenage pregnancies, which has been a hot topic right here, and how fathers, the role of fathers in this. Who is to blame? Because right now the people that are getting the hot missiles are the mothers and the teachers. Because for a long time we've left this role to the mothers. So I don't know what are your thoughts, Hilary?
No, that's very true. I think this pandemic has taught us a lot of things, and most of the time you'll see most of the blame is put on the mother, and we're looking at it from a direction of teenage pregnancy. We're just thinking of the girl child. We're not thinking of where this pregnancy came from. This pregnancy has come from the boy child. So as fathers, what role are we supposed to play? Okay, and for me, I think we've left so much of this, just like Jeff has said, we've left it so much to the mothers and the teachers. So it's time that as fathers we start talking about these things and see what role are we not playing. What is it that we are not doing?
And the statistics are shocking. The statistics are shocking. Were they talking about over 5,000 pregnancies in Machakos? And Western, I think Western, it's a fertile land. I think the statistics were just over the roof. And this is the right time to actually have those conversations, because the people who are responsible for these pregnancies are the male children, as you're talking about. And what is even more shocking is the fact that as I was reading in the newspaper the other day, what did we say? The adults, the people who are supposed to be responsible for these girls, are the ones who are also preying on them. And these are male people who are supposed to be male figures in the community. And that's why it is the right time we talked about these things and shamed these people that are actually doing a bad disservice to our girls, who are the future of this country. You know, we are empowering girls and taking them to school so that they are empowered, they're able to contribute to the economy and to the policy making of this country. And when we are destroying their life by getting them pregnant at this early age, I think it is just uncalled for. You know, there's something that you are very good at this, and probably I would like you to highlight about this issue. And it is the fact that is it right for men, us as men, to be the ones who have these conversations with our daughters? Do you think?
I think it's right for I think it's something that we need to sit down and discuss, because as much as we are fathers, we are leaders in the family. These are things that we have to discuss with our spouses, so that we know the right way to handle these things. But just like we've always said, we've always left it to the mothers, and we've always blamed them when things fall apart. And it's time that as fathers we come in and we start, sex education is something that we are not taught. It's taboo. I don't know, it's taboo in Africa to talk about it. And that's why we're getting our kids into such problems, because we don't talk about it. And they're learning it from their peers out there who don't even know what this is all about. So I think we need to, what is the best age you think we need to start talking to our kids about sex?
We need to get our control back as parents, and especially as fathers, because fathers for a long time, when I was growing up, this is just to point out, the raising of a kid was a society thing, and you will find that your uncle will be the one to nyorosha you, so to speak, when you made a mistake. But right now, I was finding that I cannot be even a father to my neighbor's kids, because there is that aspect that I'm going to defile them, especially because I'm a male child, I'm a male person. And that is something that we need to change. We need to trust the male people in our community. And men also, we need to be responsible, because for a long time we are having a lot of negative information out there about men and men defiling children. And that's why women are afraid to let us play the role that we are supposed to play.
True. That's very true. Just like Jeff has said, we need to go back to the basics. It's about how we were raised, you know. It took the community to raise us. But right now we're in a society whereby my child, I can't even, if someone tells me my child has done something wrong, I'm the first person to defend them without even asking what happened, you know. And this thing of us defending our kids is something that we need to change, because most of the time we don't even know our kids. We've been very absent as fathers in their lives, so we don't know. If someone comes and accuses your child and you don't know what happened, why should you start defending? First of all, find out, do you really know this child? How much time do you spend with your child first for you to know that this kid has been wrongfully accused?
Which takes me to another conversation about should we start talking about contraceptives that are directed to our kids? I saw Esther Basaris the other day talked about, she posted something that she was going to take her daughter to have the injections, and the internet was abuzz. You know, everybody exploded, and I was like, how can you do that? You can't make that decision for that child. And she was like, we have to accept it is the reality that our girls are having sex. And as a parent, I don't want to be in that fear that my kid is going to get pregnant. It's better, what do they say? It's better safe than sorry. So that's why she started that conversation. And I think fathers need to be involved in this conversation. We need to discuss it with our spouses and see what decisions should we make for our kids, because they are still kids. They're not yet 18.
True.
Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think that we should start directing these conversations to our kids and maybe see whether they can have, and should we take it to the boys?
I think what we need to do is, times have changed, yeah? So we can't raise our kids the way we were raised, because they have access to new technology. There's a lot of exposure to them. So we also have to look at how we change the way we raise them. So maybe this is a conversation that we need to have another day.
Yes.
It's a very big topic that we need to talk about, contraceptives and our kids.
Yes.
Yep.
But for me, I think we need to have them get these contraceptives. Of course, there have been complaints and misconceptions that we also will highlight on another conversation. The misconceptions that we have around contraceptives, because they have been saying they bring mood swings, they bring overflowing of blood, and those are the things that we need to set clear. It is high time that we have this kind of conversations being done by men.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's beautiful. If you agree with some of the things that we've talked about here, you can comment, share. This is a conversation that we want to engage with everyone out there. So yeah, it's been good. I guess
it's been awesome. Yep. So it's been real, like we say. We just want to make it as